Hi, my name is Abigail Thorson, and today I'm going to be giving my speech for my self-reflective essay for professional presentation. I'd first like to start with a quote that says, "By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail." People always tell me that when I present, I come off as very comfortable and confident. However, while that may be the case, I actually have a lot of fear centered around public speaking. I've come to realize that through this class and its structure, that the reason why I appear so at ease is due to a few things. The first thing is being prepared, and the second thing is practicing. When it comes to public speaking, it's easy to let your nerves get the best of you. No matter how much I prepare or how much I practice, I still get nervous, but I found that in order to not let that show through, you have to do two things: being prepared and practicing. This class showed me that when you put in the extra work for something beforehand, such as the SAT job research project, that in the end you are able to deliver better because you have so much prior knowledge and you have spent so much time learning and gaining as much knowledge and experience within that topic that you are so much more comfortable in the information that you're going to be talking about. Practicing is another element that is vital to success, especially when presenting. I've personally seen and felt the difference between practicing and not practicing. There have been times where before presenting I practiced a lot and others where I didn't, and it definitely shows, and I can definitely feel the difference in how confident I am when I'm getting ready to sit down and record a video or present in front of a class. The more you practice, the more comfortable you are with the terminology and have a better grasp of what you truly want to say and what you're going to say. So I feel that practicing is such a big part of your success, because if you don't know the information that you're going to be talking on, then that definitely shows, and it definitely plays a role in how comfortable and confident you are. So when looking back on this class, the two main things that really stick out as skills that I really improved on and learned were practicing and preparing. In life, there's always going to be areas for improvement. It doesn't matter how good or skilled you are at something, there's always room for improvement and growth and things to learn. Although in this course I learned the skill of practicing, this is still an area that I definitely need to improve in. And you may be wondering, why, if you said that that's the most valuable skill that you learned? Well, it's because just because I practice a lot doesn't mean that I'm practicing in every single thing that I'm doing. So setting aside more time prior to recording my videos to practice would have saved me a lot of time in the long run with the process of recording my speeches and my presentations. With some presentations, I definitely practiced a lot before, and with others, I didn't. And when comparing two presentations next to one another, one where I practiced a lot and one where I didn't, you can clearly see that practicing beforehand helps a lot and is something that is clear in the videos. Maybe it isn't super visible, but for me, when I'm sitting down to record, it definitely plays a big factor, and it's an area that I could still improve in and practice more in more areas of my life, and not just in a few projects or presentations that I'm doing. I really need to focus on doing that for everything. The next area of improvement is spending more time researching. I found later in the project that the job postings I had initially found weren't companies that I was totally excited and wanting to actually apply for. They were just jobs that I felt fit the criteria for the type of job that I'd want to work for, but not necessarily the company that I would actually want to work for. So this is definitely something that I wish I would have thought more long term with the end project goal, and so that I could be more excited about the companies that I chose to use throughout the project, especially the company that I chose to use when doing the mock interview. If I had spent more time ensuring I would actually want to apply to these companies, then I would have been able to be more inspired and more motivated in the long run to complete those parts of the project. And I think my enthusiasm for the company would have come more easily, instead of having to sit there and try to figure out if this was even something that I was truly interested in. So I think spending more time researching, really planning ahead, is an area that I can definitely improve in. It's something that in other classes I've noticed that sometimes I just kind of jump the gun and find a posting that, might fit what I want to do, but isn't the company that I truly want to work for. Therefore, professional presentation has taught me so much. I've gained a lot of valuable skills, and it's given me so many new skills to improve on and to continue applying into my life. Throughout the class, I was able to utilize real life scenarios, and those gave me a greater insight into the future with the job market. I was able to not only learn what skills to showcase, but also the best way to present them. This class taught me that preparation and practice is key to success, not only in this situation, but in other scenarios for years to come.